I'm reviewing Defenage today as part of the Growth Factor series and why it stands in its own category against all other products. Bioeffect uses classic growth factors, Allosoft Skin uses multi-pathway peptides, and Metacine mimics PRP signaling. PCA Skin reinforces skin's matrix, but Defenage, it works through something entirely different. What it does is activate LGR6 stem cells. It's a unique group of dormant epidermal stem cells that normally only switch on when the skin is healing from injury. It does that by using defensin peptides, and it's the only product in the market that does that. These peptides trigger the stem cells to wake up, to migrate upward, and start producing new keratinocytes. You're not pushing older cells to behave better, you're creating new cells that act younger that are pushed to the surface, kind of like a retinoid, which is why the brand claims that this is potentially a retinoid substitute. It supports a more organized and uniform epidermis, and it smooths fine lines on the surface by improving cell quality, not by irritating the skin. And because it's doing all that, it's going to improve the texture, because that epidermis becomes more even, better structured, with younger skin cells. This is real regeneration without an inflammatory push. Defenage is also one of the more clinically studied technologies in this entire group of growth factors that I am reviewing. The brand cites more than 10 clinical studies on defensin-based technology and more than 30 across this full system, these three products. There's even a multi-center, double-blind control trial, really great setup, that includes clinical photography, histology, and ultrasound imaging. Most brands never put in that work, ever. There's also a peer-reviewed study on the eye area, for example, showing statistically significant improvements in wrinkling, in elastosis, pigmentation, and texture. You know how hard the eye area is to treat. So here is what the clinical data shows for this full regimen over 12 weeks. Fine lines improved by roughly 22 to 36%. Coarse wrinkles improved by about 24%. Texture improved by about 34%. And in the eye area study, 80% of the subjects were rated as improved or much improved. Ultrasound imaging confirmed a measurable increase in epidermal thickness. So your skin, epidermis, is getting thicker, which is what retinoids do. So that supports a true regenerative effect, right? Our skin thins down as we age, and this is helping make it thicker. When the studies refer to the full regimen, they mean the Defenage system used twice daily. That's the 2-minute reveal mask, the 24/7 barrier balancing cream, and the 8-in-1 Bioserum. The Bioserum is the lead treatment step, but the clinical outcomes reflect the complete regimen. This is linked in my bio under growth factors if you do want to look at it while the sale is live. Short version, Defenage is the only product in the entire series that actually activates stem cells and drives true epidermal regeneration. None of the other products do that. It improves texture, wrinkles, and resilience through a pathway none of the others touch. And if you want renewal without irritation and you want it through biological regeneration, this is the one to pay attention to.